thing into here for whatever reason. Not like I really understand why, but fair enough. It does have a nice first-person view. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I will say this. I will say this about third person. I much prefer first-person games. If there's any game that is third-person, I always wish it was first-person. That being said, I play a lot of third-person games because that's like the style that is predominant among a lot of games. There's a lot of horror games that I like specifically, like the Evil Within 2, I think is like in third person. I'm like, I don't want to play that in third person. I want to be in. Same with like Resident Evil. No, that's in first person. Yes, that is in first person. You never really see your own character model, which that's good. I like first person shooters. I like first person games. Don't. And the reason is not for like any like particular design decision. It's just like I like to be able to see more of the screen, or more of what the game is trying to show me, which I feel like I can do much better in a first-person game than in a third-person game. Oh, there's a convoy here. Nifty. Good to know. Let's go ahead and see what we can do up here. Because then you don't have to, like, it's nice being able to see your character model. It's nice being able to see your, you know, every once in a while, like how you look when you upgrade and so forth and so on. But I don't think it's necessary all the time. I think there is a certain amount of... So you think you gotta jump out of this thing, right? Or are you just driving? Okay. That was exciting. Let's see if we can get in there and see what it does. Time to get out. Alrighty. Good luck. Have fun, vehicle. Don't die. We need you. And boom. This is completely unnecessary. just throwing that out there. It's completely unnecessary. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle back. Jeet now has a new route leading to the Dead Barrens, and so do I, which may prove to be very useful. I doubt it. Honestly doubt it. Ooh. A bone walker. Imagine a human body, but all wrinkled and sunburned flesh, with the feet being stumps hooked into two giant spear-like legs. Okay. Go for it. That sounds pretty visually striking. Ooh. What's going on over here? Oh, there's scrap here. Hey. How you guys doing? Whoop. That didn't work out for you. Oh, come on. Stupid. Unblockable knife madness. Fortunately, that actually did break your attack. I think is... Oh, that was a miss. Which I think is the way to handle that. There we go. Alrighty. Got some scrap in here. It's 3 scrap things. God, it's so tempting. It is very tempting to grind out Jeet's area right now. And get the better grinders. Also, I think if I like lower the balefire threat to zeal, I get some out of that as well. Hey, look, I'm doing my things. I have a cute little flashlight attached to the spine of it. Ooh, who doesn't like cute little flashlights? I assume the flashlight would serve the purpose primarily to illuminate its hideousness. Or, you know, always see where it's looking so you can sneak around behind it and stab it with your bone hand and its bone legs. Might not be the most effective way to kill it, but it might be fun. Might not be... Alright, what's going on here? There's one more piece of scrap hiding here. It's not that big of a deal. It's like 7 scrap. Watch it be one of those, like, mother loot boxes of scrap. Alright. There's that. I know that there is a... There it is. There's a scarecrow up on one of these. I can go ahead and grab while I'm here. There she is. That's the way up. That's it right there. This is a really cool jump, by the way. Now, can I get through this? Yes, I can. Okay. It's a strong scarecrow, so I think I can just murder it with the magnum opus. That was close to not being on the top anymore. Might as well stop and grab this scrap since I can. There we go. Can I get over there? There we go. Calm down, Chumbucket. That doesn't sound a little weird. Sounded like some strange noises coming from you I wasn't down with. Yeah, see, here's the seawall, which I was talking about before. So, like, this is a seawall, and this was all underwater. All of this, I think, was supposed to be underwater. Interesting. Alright, so there's 2 minefields. Let's go ahead and... might as well deal with them. Like, what? Why not? Like, I'm here. You know, this is what I'm doing. Might as well get those 2 minefields taken care of. I would like to go to some of the more interesting areas, which I can do. Project rewards ready in 19 minutes. Not the button that I wanted to press. I should have held down X. See if I can get back in here just by backing up. There we go. Didn't have to load that every time. Alright, so that is in vehicle collection. And it's this one right here. There you go. Chum's buggy. Oh, as in the light of that fish. Oh, so it's like an anglerfish. Okay. Could be a fun way to introduce it too. You know, whispering voices or shining lights lure the player in with a quick murder if they're not fast enough. Which I would urge not a quick time event. You know, they just something like, you know, the player can dodge out of the way or use their actual combat abilities to... Are you fucking serious right now? Come on, man. Alright, back up we go. Nice and careful. You can't have a water-based area without a water monster. Very true. Very true. Hopefully that's not stuck. Hopefully that's a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Alright, what bullshit are you going to tell me that's not going to matter?
Vice of gas towns loosening its grip here. Something a stranger, crazy-eyed and kill-frenzied, did this gruesome work all by himself.
Yeah, it's stank gum.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's stank. Why? It's like, it's so vague and so pointless. Like everything that they tell you. Why do I talk to them? What's wrong with me? Can't fast travel this because it will replace it with the magnum opus. Important note for all of you out there looking for the achievements. Don't fast travel. It will ruin your day. Alright, Chum's buggy. Away we go. At least it's not slow. It's not like some kind of... At least it's not slow, and at least it's not completely unhandleable. Alright, well, ignore that. That was mostly user error. I drive better 90% of the time. Use monsters, these masters of... I introduced these masters of the playing dead called sleepers. What are you barking at, dog? Did I stutter? What's going on here? What the fuck's... How are the mines that far away? Detectable by Doggo here. Captain Doggo, I might add. Ooh, that was very close to us dying. Don't worry about it, though. We'll be totally fine, I'm sure. Ammo belt is full. Here we go. And away we... Hello. 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 Thank you. This whole functionality of this game is stupid. We float in the water like a corpse, but when passing by, they latch onto you and try to drag you under the water. Oh, like the, I mean, they're not quite like that, but like the... Oh, what were they? The things in the water in Lord of the Rings when they're traveling through Mordor, through the bog in Mordor. Like they would reach out and grab you. I mean, that's a really like solid trope. Like, I don't take that as offensive. I like tropes. I think tropes have a purpose. and you know, a well-executed trope can do a lot of good for a story. But yeah, so there was pretty much cool, very cool, because that was like a Will-o'-the-Wisp reference as well with those things, which I am quite the big fan of Lord of the Rings. So trust me, there's never a nod to Lord of the Rings that could make me unhappy. I don't, you know, I'm sure somehow one could make me unhappy, like if it was just like tasteless or rude, but you'd be hard pressed to find those. There's another one of those exclamation point guys, and I don't care. I just do not care. The dog cannot lead the way. You can't even see the dog. This literally only functions in third person. It's not like Max can see where the dog's barking. Alrighty. Another one of these. Get that done. Oh, isn't this riveting? Isn't this riveting gameplay? Look at me. I'm going to find the mines and make the world safer. Woo! Minefields aren't even in dangerous locations. Come on. All the roads go around them. I don't even know if it's possible to hit them. I don't want to try, because then I'd have to go and get the vehicle back and drive over here. And hey, who wants to do that? Like, that's like a part of experimentation that I don't even want to get into. What time is it here? It's 3:30 here right now, in case anybody's wondering. I know no one is, but I will probably go for a break in about 30 minutes. So, try to get all this done before that. Try to, in the next 30 minutes or so, really get this nailed down. There we go, finally. Alright, so that's that. That should clear the threat in the Balefire region. Balefire region. Oh, good. I sunk through the sand. Spit me out. Squeeze me back out. Free of threat. Balefire. Okay, cool. So that's that. So I still have I still have 3 regions to fucking do. And am I doing the right thing? Make sure I'm doing the right thing. Yes. Jeet's territory to 0. Alrighty, can do. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and upgrade my ammo belt while I'm thinking about it. Does this cost again? Just to make sure I'm not insane. I think it is 1800. 1800. Okay, so we'll keep it 1866, and this will go do this oil rig.
No.
What do you mean, no, not now? Just summon the vehicle. Oh my god. Why am I not able to do this? Why can't... There we go. Why was I not able to do that? The third beast is something called the Desert Bear. Basically the regular body of and look of a bear, just the muscle and bone is exposed. So like a invisible bear. Is that what it is? It sounds pretty fair. You can make it like a vampire bear, where it has to like suck the blood of whatever it hunts, because its blood is constantly leaking out and squirting and escaping it. It could be fun. Or hideous, depending on the way you want to take it. That's what you should... I was going to say, so the thing that I was talking about before was like all the mechanics in like the bone areas or in the desert areas and the fleshy, bony badness, as it were, should the vehicles, like even the engines and the interior parts of it should be bone. So like the wheel should be some kind of weird flesh, but also like the drive shaft as a spine. Ooh, that'd be cool. And if it breaks, you can just go and murder a bear and steal its spine and repair it. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Solid. Can we? Thank you. We're almost there. Okay. All right, Chumbucket, you're gonna have to deal with the flamey car, I guess, because I can't get past you. Ugh, come on. Get up. Get over there. This might be a bad... I might have made a mistake. Come on, Chumbucket, get this shit done.